Goodness.
Thanks everybody for coming. We apologize for the seats, but it's kind of a good thing. It's good to have more people here. This is an exciting day. A little more exciting for us when we finish the facility and can turn the keys over, but it's always exciting to celebrate and get everybody here. I'm going to steal a line from Greater Winston-Salem by saying economic development, these projects, everything that our company gets to do is a team sport. You know, every single person here plays a significant role in making these things happen. You know, we've been the beneficiaries of incredible partnerships from a tenant standpoint, from a municipal government standpoint. A lot of stuff that we do could never happen without the people that are here. So first of all, that's all my role is really. I'm a Coleman team with Front Street. We're the developer and owner of the facility. We get the joy of working with everybody. So my role is really to say thank you. So I'm going to make a few introductions here, make sure everybody understands who all is here and who all has been participating. So first, say thanks to our elected officials. We have Mayor Alan Joines here. We have Vice Chair Gloria Wisenhunt with the county commissioners. We have Councilmember James Taylor, Mayor Pro Tem Dee Dee Adams, Jeff McIntosh with the City Council, Kevin Mundy with the City Council, and then Dan Betsy with the five county commissioners. So we're going to have a lot of good speakers that are going to come up here, so I'm really just going to say thanks to a couple more people. Landmark Builders is our general contractor on this project. A lot of these take a lot of time and effort before we even get to this point. You know, that's the hard part of our job. So really appreciate the partnership that they provide with us. They have built all now 1 million square feet that you see is being built in this park right here. The first two facilities, they were building another 144,000 square foot building right behind us where we partnered with the city of Winston-Salem to do a speculative industrial facility. So huge thanks to Landmark for your help there. Tri Design was the architects here. They're here as well, so thank you very much. And then to Ziehl, you know, Jim and Mirko have been great partners in helping us kick this project off. So we had a great lunch getting to know the team from Germany who flew in for this, so we appreciate you all being here. So one of the major partners we have is Greater Winston-Salem. So I'd like to invite Laura Lee, who heads up a lot of their business recruitment and works with us hand in hand, to come say a few things. Thanks, Laura.
Thanks, Coleman. Good afternoon. As Coleman mentioned, I'm Laura Lee, Senior Vice President for Economic Development with Greater Winston-Salem, Inc. I'm thrilled to stand before you today for this really important milestone for Ziehl-Abegg. Today's groundbreaking marks a new stage of growth for this global company and also represents their welcome to Winston-Salem and Forsyth County. We're excited to get some shovels in the ground here before too long and for the future site of their North American headquarters and this impressive property that was developed in partnership with Front Street Capital. We're honored to be joined by many of our elected officials, and Coleman just notified everyone of who is here, but we're so thankful for your participation. Thank you. This project is a stepping stone of our community's progress to our 2030 vision, to be the top city in the Southeast, to be a more equitable community, and to be the best place to raise a family. Ziehl-Abegg's commitment to growing here retains an existing triad workforce while paving the way for the addition of hundreds of new jobs. This announcement and significant capital investment of over $100 million by 2030 continues the progress of our advanced manufacturing industry here, which is one of our target industries for growth. Ziehl-Abegg's decision to locate in Winston-Salem underscores our ability as a community to provide the best business climate, talent pipeline, and industrial property to world-class global manufacturers. And we know that we can continue to deliver these benefits as the industry grows. The company's investment in our region and to developing and retaining its workforce is a tremendous asset to Winston-Salem and Forsyth County. We have an existing partnership with Forsyth Tech for apprenticeships, and they're working to strengthen those connections and also grow others throughout the community. Successful economic development, as Coleman already said, is a team sport. So I do want to take a moment to recognize the partners that work with us to bring this project to fruition. So from Ziehl-Abegg, it was really a pleasure to work with Mirko and Jimmy and Carmen to bring this project across the finish line. And then additional project project partners included the City of Winston-Salem, Forsyth County, the Economic Development Partnership of North Carolina, the North Carolina Department of Commerce, Piedmont Triad Partnership, Forsyth Tech, Front Street Capital, and Landmark Builders. Lastly, this is a really exciting day in Winston-Salem and Forsyth County. Thank you for your investment in our community. And now it's my honor to introduce Ziehl-Abegg CEO, Dr. Mark Wucherer. Dr. Wucherer was announced as the new CEO for the company in October of 2022, following managerial roles with drive and control technology company Bosch, Rexroth, and Siemens. We are delighted to have you with us today to celebrate this important company milestone.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. It is an easy start for me, right? Just came into the company and just look at this. This was not a surprise, but I feel very comfortable to be with this company. And I think it's also a good decision to build right here in this facility, which we then see later on. But first of all, I would really warmly welcome everybody to this event. And what I said, I'm very happy to be part of this special occasion. I want to extend sincere thanks to Governor Roy Cooper and the state of North Carolina for the support we all have received throughout our site selection process. Mayor Ellen Jones and the city council members of Winston-Salem who welcome us for this expansion from the beginning. Vice Chairman Gloria Weissert from the Forestry Country Commission, as well as all Forestry Country Commissioners who recognize the strong economic growth this partnership presents. And this is always a partnership we're talking about. But of course also the big thank to Front Street Capital, especially Robin team and his team for working with us on the details of building and making the process to be so smooth. We are grateful to you for taking time out of your busy schedules to be with us here today. Without your support, we could not be breaking ground on these facilities today. On behalf of Ziehl-Abegg, the executive board, our employees, and of course also the family Ziehl, I sincerely appreciate our new partnership. Again, partnership is the most important topic here. For those who are not so familiar with the Ziehl-Abegg company, Ziehl-Abegg is the worldwide leader in innovation and quality, providing cutting-edge products in the field of ventilation technology, along with corresponding control technology. Our fans are used in enormous applications in major markets like data center, agriculture, clean rooms, heating, and of course refrigeration systems and indoor application for air. The day marks the beginning of Ziehl-Abegg's $100 million investment into a new, high sophisticated production plant for the North American market. This is the lastest single investment in one location during our company, and our company is now 130 years old, so it's quite enormous investment for us. And this is the result of the growth in the demand for quiet, reliable, high efficient, and energy-saving fans. So it's not just some kind of fan. I think it's very much important, especially for protecting the environment. And we are delighted that this expansion, resulting economic growth, will take place here in Winston-Salem. I'd like to thank to all who helped us to make it possible. The new office building, the plant, the warehouse will cover over 522 square feet, which is written also there. Expected to be ready next year, hopefully faster than we expected, so somewhere 24. Depends not on us. We are ready to go, and we need it. The production plan will not only be expand production capacity, which is very much important for me, being an engineer coming from factory automation. It also will incorporate the high-level vertical integration. Data, we're talking always about data and production processes. The plan will include state-of-the-R&D, and so it's not only production, it is also bringing brain power to this facility. And we're making the process more self-contained, will shorten delivery times and allow us to build up even stronger partnership and long-term relationship to the most important for us. So it's not you, it's our customers. This integration brings also a strong economic growth to Winston-Salem, Forest County, and of course North Carolina, which is quite important. We have reached this important milestone because our American colleagues here, some are present, and due to the impressive growth since 2004, beginning just with 2 employees in those times. And the most drastic growth came over the last 10 years when the company expanded to over 230 employees. And the planning is, as you also know, we want to add additional 600 people. So we are growing, and we're growing faster than also our competition is thinking that we can do. Ziehl-Abegg Incorporation headquarters is responsible for the North American market, and therefore we want to be close with R&D, with innovation, and of course also production side to them. We have today 11 sales offices, which taking care of Mexico, Canada, and of course for the US market. One of our higher priorities is the environmental protection, very much important for Ziehl-Abegg. So we offer products that conserve energy and maximize efficiency. What we did, we are studying Mother Nature to offer bionic products, to utilize the most effective concept which we see in the nature. Let me provide some examples. Our fan based on the shape of an oil swing, which almost is silent and giving highly efficient airflow. Fans modulate after bionic concepts from nature, which produce optimal flow even in disturbed conditions. And our wheels creating from a study of growth of trees, which withstands harsh elements and offer maximum efficiency at high volume, as well as fans creating from examining honeycombs by bees, resulting in products with high stability and extremely low weight. So we are committed to produce highest quality, the most innovative, and efficiency for the market, to the market, right here where we stand today. We are excited to start a new phase of growth for Ziehl-Abegg, and of course we are very grateful for all the support we have received. We're looking forward, and especially I'm looking forward, to continue partnership and the investment in this area. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mark. We've gotten the privilege of seeing firsthand the incredible amount of production and office and design that happens in the facility. We look forward to seeing the new facility when it's completed. I'd like to call up Mayor Alan Joynes to say a few things on behalf of the city.
Thanks, Coleman. Good afternoon, everyone. What a great day this is for the city of Winston-Salem, the county of Forsyth, and the whole Triad region. Doctor and your colleagues with Ziehl-Abegg, welcome. We are delighted to have you coming into our community, not only for the investment that you're bringing, the jobs that you're bringing, but just the fact of very quality company coming to the portfolio of companies here in Winston-Salem. I understand this will be the U.S. headquarters for Ziehl-Abegg in our country, and we're delighted that we'll be here. Coleman hit it just right. We are a team approach to this project with the city, the county, the private sector, the state of North Carolina getting involved to make this happen, and it's well worth it. You know, creating jobs and keeping our economy strong is one of our top priorities for the city of Winston-Salem, and this will continue to allow us to do that. You'll hear from Councilmember James Taylor from the ward we're in, and you look around at all the investment that's going on in this ward, and Councilmember Taylor is a smiling, happy guy here for his ward. But again, on behalf of the city of Winston-Salem and my colleagues on the city council, I say thank you very much for your investment here. Promise to you that we'll work very hard with you to make this a very smooth transition for you, and when you get ready to expand, we'll be right with you as well. So thank you again.
We were fortunate to receive some necessary incentive dollars to help kick this project off. So I'd like to thank the city and the county for that. So I'd invite Lori Wisenhunt up here on behalf of the county. Thanks.
Thank you so much, and welcome to everyone. What a wonderful day it is today, this spring weather. Hope it lasts. I would also like to one more time introduce my fellow Commissioner Dan Bessie. Dan, where are you? Oh, hey. It's so good to have you with me. Our chair, Dr. Martin, had a previous engagement today, so he wants me to relay to you how proud he is that you all are here. We also have our county attorney, Gordon Watkins, is back here, and our county clerk, Ashley Matthews. Thank you all for being here. We all want to be here today just to say thank you for choosing Forsyth County. I know you also visited South Carolina and you visited Tennessee. We're happy that you are here in Forsyth County. So many things have been said, but the one thing I'd like to say to you all is thank you so much for joining up with Forsyth Tech. Our community college is a great community college, and you all have joined the LEAP program, which is Learn and Earn Apprenticeship program. That does so much for our high school folks who already know that they're not college bound, but they want to work in a trade situation. Thank you all for doing that and looking after our folks in high school. But we're all so happy you're here. It's a celebration day, and we think you made a wonderful choice in choosing Forsyth County. So thank you again for being here.
Next, I'll invite up Councilmember Taylor. This is his neighborhood. As the mayor mentioned, he's been an incredible partner on ours for a number of projects here and elsewhere in the neighborhood. So we appreciate the partnership.
Good afternoon. I'm smiling because it is truly a great day to be in the city of Winston-Salem, but particularly it's a great day to be in the Southeast Ward. As someone who represents the area, I'm born and reared in this community, so this is an emotional day for me. First of all, I want to thank Ziehl-Abegg for coming here and creating these jobs and opportunities for us. I took over as councilman of the area about 14 years ago, and if you all remember, it was sort of during the height of the Great Recession. Unemployment was extremely high. Economic investment was extremely low. Fast forward to today, we've been extremely successful with the community, and I want to thank everyone who helped us to do that. But particularly, I want to thank Ziehl-Abegg for bringing these 500 jobs to the area and for your economic investment of $100 million. That is a lot of money, and it will do a lot of good for the people of this particular community. There are so many people to thank, and when you thank people, you start to get in trouble. So I will just do a small attempt at making some thanks, and then I'll take my seat. First of all, to the city and the county, the members of the council, the members of the commission, we say thank you for your partnership. To the state of North Carolina as well. We also, well, let me back up. We mentioned the city of Winston-Salem. There's a name of a solid person who rarely gets mentioned, and I want to recognize him today, Mr. Ken Millett. Thank you for helping to make this happen. Give him a round of applause. And truly, this is huge for our community. I'm going to take my seat, but again, we got to give one more round of applause. Let us give Ziehl-Abegg a thunderous round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Because of you, our city is a better place to live, work, and relax. You truly bring honor, hope to our community, and we say thank you. Appreciate what all of you do to help our city to be a better place to live, work, and relax. And I can't forget Coleman team and his crew and everyone else who make this happen. Thank you, and I hope you have a good day.
The city staff that's hiding in the background, Chris and Kirk and Ben and Ken, are really the people that make the wheels go round. So we cannot leave here without sincerely thanking them. Next up, I'd like to call up Assistant Secretary Kenny Flowers to the stage.
All right, folks, what a great day in Winston-Salem. What a great day in Forsyth County. You know, we get trapped inside some days, but when we get out on days like today, we take our chances because we never know what the weather's going to be, right? But today is a day of celebration, and certainly we're glad to be here, and it's a great day for this state of North Carolina and certainly this region. So on behalf of Secretary Michelle Sanders and Governor Roy Cooper, I bring greetings and congratulations, and want to say to our good friends at Ziehl-Abegg, we are so excited to have you as a part of this North Carolina community to drop anchor here and become a part of what we see in Forsyth County and Winston-Salem. You know, less than 3 months ago, the company announced a commitment to bring nearly 200 new well-paying jobs and investment that exceed more than $100 million to our state and to North Carolina. And we're certainly glad to be here with the local leadership. I see my good friend Laura Lee, who is certainly an advocate for this area, been a great asset for the state of North Carolina, your local leadership, our political leaders, our economic development team, our partners at EDP&C and the community colleges, all of these pieces that fit together to make days like today an honor. And we are certainly honored to help Ziehl-Abegg start and turn dirt here on your North American headquarters in the United States of America, right, in Forsyth County and in Winston-Salem. You know, it's days like today that we understand that, you know, all these pieces fit together. It's no coincidence how this comes together. You know, you've heard Laura say it, you've heard others say it, that team sport and economic development is that, but it's also a long game. These things don't happen overnight. There are pieces that are moving always at the state level, at the local level, us working together to make sure we don't miss opportunities. And when it comes together in a way that can shape a community. It comes together in a way that can transform this state, and we've seen that happen. You know, in North Carolina, Governor Cooper makes it a point to really focus on building the entire state. North Carolina has had 2 record years for economic development, right? 21 and 22 coming out of a pandemic. In 2022, we announced more than 28,000 new jobs and $19 billion in investment, okay? In 2021, similar announcements that were so incredible, North Carolina became, what is it now? The best state to do business in the country. And we love that, and we know that the attributes that we have, like we see here in Winston-Salem and Forsyth County, working together, collaborating all across the state, will ensure that that continues to happen. The theme of all across the state is important to me, just as it is to Governor Cooper. I mentioned 2021 being a record year, and we hear all the time that a lot of our growth, much of our growth, is in our urban centers, where population centers are important. We know that's real. That's real because jobs follow numbers, jobs follow workforce, and it's an easy play to find a wonderful workforce like we have here. But those jobs trickle over into our rural communities. I'm the rural guy at NC Commerce, so we'll talk about that all the time and how those pieces fit together. But in 2021, when we had our first record year in a while, 70+% of the job announcements that year were in our Tier 1 and Tier 2 most distressed, 80 most distressed counties in this state. And what that tells you is when you look at that map, you're looking at rural North Carolina at about 95% clip. Okay? That means that we're working it together, we're preparing for these opportunities, and we're not missing those opportunities. So I just want to say, you know, thank you so much for finding North Carolina. Thank you so much for investing in North Carolina. And to the local team, thank you so much for understanding how important community building is. Building prosperity all across this state, collaborating, connecting, working together, understanding that there's challenges and pushing through them together. That's why we're in North Carolina. That's why we're the best state to do business in the country, and that's why we will continue to be for a long time. We are so excited about this partnership. Look forward to continued investment and collaboration as we move forward. Congratulations, folks. A great day for Winston-Salem, great day for Forsyth County and Ziehl-Abegg. Thank you so much.